Hannah Montana. Now, who didn't grow up knowing at least of her existence? If not, you were likely a fan. We know tens and tens of millions of young women were a fan of Hannah Montana. And you got to ask yourself how she went from this, young woman, funny show, wholesome, to shows like this, where she is absolutely the epitome of hypersexualization on the impressionable minds of millions and millions of young women. Now, if you don't know what is truly going on behind Hollywood, you will think, oh, she just happened to change her branding. No. So you know of Charlie Sheen and what he said happened in Hollywood with what happens to these young entertainers and how they get extra famous later on. They have to make a couple deals. Well, what kind of deal would you have to make to take your whole fan base, which is young women, and do something like this? What did they offer her to absolutely destroy her wholesome and family-oriented brand and turn it into something like that? Now, knowing what goes on in Hollywood, I knew it was not a coincidence that Hannah Montana went from a nice young girl into someone who promotes the absolute worst morals to young, impressionable women. What exactly does this do, you may ask? When you condition tens of millions of women to have lower standards, lower morals, etc., you create an assault on the family unit, creating more promiscuity, and most of all, reducing the capacity for true love in society, which seems to be the kryptonite for this evil system, is love. So remember this next time your child wants to watch shows that are sponsored by Disney, which we know has a vile history in conditioning and subliminal messaging. Follow me for more related content like this, and make sure that you hit the notification icon so that you know when I'm live or when